Emotions are complicated. It's something that confuses even us at times, and we're adults. Imagine what it must be like for kids experiencing a whole range of emotions that might be new or random to them. Yep, emotions are completely confusing for children. They crop up out of nowhere. They're not something that can be seen or felt. It's this weird, invisible thing that's so overwhelming, and children can oftentimes feel lost. That's why your kids need your help in teaching them how to manage their emotions. The focus of this video is to highlight the importance of teaching your children how to manage their emotions and the best methods to do so. Before we dive into all that, do give this video a thumbs up so we can share this important information with more parents. And if you want to check out more informative parenting videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the notification button. Emotions are not different for adults as they are for children. We all experience the same range of emotions. The only difference is that kids sometimes have no idea what those emotions are and how to deal with them. If they don't know how to describe those feelings, they surely won't know how to deal with it in the right way. If they don't have the right words for it, then it's only natural that children will communicate their feelings and emotions through their behaviors. They may act out their emotions in physical, inappropriate, or even problematic ways. The thing is, they won't know if these are wrong. They're just doing what they know and what they feel. Being the experienced ones, parents are responsible to teach children how to identify and deal with emotions in a socially acceptable way. Helping children to manage their emotions is not only to avoid getting weird stares when we're out of public, of course. According to a study spanning 19 years published by the American Journal of Public Health, a child's social and emotional skills from kindergarten may even be carried on in adulthood. The ability to regulate emotions and feelings not only helps children in their relationships, but also the academics as they grow up. Children with higher emotional intelligence are proven to perform better on standardized tests. Furthermore, they'll also develop the ability to manage conflicts and have deeper relationships in both their personal as well as professional lives. That's why it's so important to help our children understand their emotions right now as kids. Here are 7 practical methods you can apply to teach your children how to better manage their emotions. Number 1. Teach your children healthy coping skills. This is absolutely the first thing you should teach them to do. The better children cope with their emotions, the better they can manage their behaviors. For example, taking deep breaths when they are angry is one good way to calm themselves down. This will help maintain their composure and prevent them from acting out of their anger. Number 2, show them how to solve problems. 9 out of 10 times, unresolved problems are huge emotional triggers. Children still have so much to learn when it comes to solving their own problems. Their emotions are very often tied up with how they react to obstacles and challenges. If you can teach them how to think of logical ways to solve their own problems, it'll make sure that emotions don't get negatively involved in the process. Number 3, model them through your own self-regulation process. Your children learn and model how you respond when you're angry, sad, or fearful. Make sure you know how to self-regulate before teaching them, because they will certainly follow in your footsteps. It will also show them the positive outcome when you are able to self-regulate, which will mean less awful feelings for them if they are able to learn it too. Number 4, help your children to label their feelings. This might be a lesser known method, but it's very effective if done correctly. Once they know how to describe what they're feeling, it can help the communication in such a great way. You'll be better able to understand what they're going through and can suggest appropriate ways for them to deal with those emotions. they'll also start to discover a pattern, and the next time they feel that way again, they'll know what to do on their own. Number 5, validate your children's feelings. As parents, we need to validate our children's feelings even if their behaviors are inappropriate at times. Younger children are more straightforward and dramatic in showing how they feel. You won't have to guess very much if they're angry or sad or disappointed. Older children might hide their true emotions behind some not so nice behaviors. However, reacting negatively to their negative emotions is simply not the way to go. Your kids need to understand that there is nothing wrong with how they feel. We should all be able to feel whatever we feel. Instead of scolding them, you should instead listen to their cries or whines, because this will make them feel heard and validated. Then you can work together to come up with possible solutions after they have calmed themselves down. Number 6, praise your children for expressing their emotions all the time. This will provide a safe environment for your children because they'll feel accepted and heard at all times, no matter what those feelings are. It's always easier to teach them how to deal with emotions when they are first willing to express them. If you react negatively when they express an emotion, they might feel the need to keep it from you the next time, and it might explode in some other nasty ways that won't be so great. When you praise your children for expressing their emotions, no matter what they are, they'll understand that it's completely fine to express their emotions, but it's just about learning the right ways to do so. Number 7, learn how to read your children's body language. Even though you might create a safe environment for your children to express their emotions, some children might require more help. For more introverted children, for example, it can be very hard for them to open up. So parents need to learn how to be more proactive with them. If they are struggling to cope with their emotions by themselves, being able to read their body language and understand what they are feeling will help you to guide them through understanding what it is they feel and how to deal with it in a proper way. Emotions are always going to be a bit of a question mark for children. Children won't always know what they're dealing with or how to. They're always going to be making so-called mistakes in dealing with emotions. It's very important that we as parents take our role seriously in teaching them the proper way to identify, express, and manage their emotions appropriately. It will do wonders not only for their mental health, but also their confidence, their emotional stability, and their relationships both now and in the future. We've come to the end of our video, and we hope that you've learned a thing or two about dealing with explosive kiddie emotions. What are some things that you do when your kids are having a rough time with their emotions? Do share your parenting tips and tricks with us in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you. Before you go, do share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel for more parenting videos like this. See you in the next video!